First word that comes to mind is energy. She brings energy to everything that she does.
She is just constantly looking around, seeing what she can do to help, and she has such a beautiful gift of creativity. When I was working from home, Kayla decided to text me and ask me and my husband if we needed masks. She knew that my husband worked at a nursing home and that was required. She even went above and beyond and asked if his team members needed masks. She wasn't just asking to buy some or to offer some that she already had, but she was offering her time to make them at home herself and use all the supplies that she had.
We sat down and talked about how can we most safely serve our customers. And part of that was that we thought it'd be great if we wore masks anytime we had to get within 6 feet.
The ripple effect just kind of grew. Not only did me and my husband and his team members were able to be blessed by that, but other people at work were starting to hear about it.
We didn't have a lot of time to order some or to wait for some from the internet. And that's when I heard a tip that Kayla was a whiz at making masks.
I mean, these masks weren't just your normal like black and red mask. These had princesses and superheroes and monsters. And I just really think that is so unique how even through her generous stewardship and through that time that she took to do that, she put a little bit of her into that.
Sometimes stewardship requires us to think of things in a different way than we maybe normally would. And sometimes being resourceful is a great way to be good stewards. She was able to turn some raw material and some God-given talent into a real material blessing. If she hadn't been able to put those two things together and in a quick turnaround, then we simply wouldn't have been able to begin serving our customers quite so quickly.
She is always going above and beyond with offering her time. A lot of our events require such creative props and different things that we need for each event, and she is always willing to go back home and build things for us.
She really wants things to be excellent, but she's always very mindful of whether or not that excellence is going to cost us more than it should. And I just think that thinking along those lines is really the fruit of having a generous steward posture.
Almost in every single moment of her job, she is just constantly looking for ways to use her time generously.
I don't think that most people realize how much we each individually benefit from the things that she does behind the scenes. This is one little example of the masks, but there's 1,000 other things that she does.
Kayla, I am so excited for you to receive this award, and we just couldn't be more proud of you. This is an awesome thing that you did, and we're just really excited to honor you.
Donovan is crazy. He is so much fun. He brings so much energy and light to the team.
It's always laughing, always like over the top. Sometimes it's like, turn it down, man. You can't be that happy.
Excellence, right? He brings it every day. It's like a daily grind.
You know, we have some different things that we set in place that we expect of the sales team. And I feel like he takes that to another level.
Things that other people don't do, Donovan does.
We've caught him several times out on his Segway in the neighborhood where he will actually go and individually film videos for each buyer once they're in the process of purchasing. We talked about how now it's kind of a scary time to buy with the market and things that are happening. And he just wanted to send them some reassurance. And so it was a suggestion that we made on the sales team, but he ran with it.
So he just kind of got his Segway and was driving through the neighborhood, and he was like, hey, this will be your new neighborhood, can't wait for you to move in.
Making sure that everybody knew like that their drywall was in or their flooring went down.
That's just another way of how he goes above and beyond. How can I perform, be more essential in my role, and do it at a better pace? So he's just thinking outside the box for sure.
To me, it showed that he really cares about his buyers. He really cares that they're having fun, that they're enjoying the experience instead of just kind of being like, hey, just checking in. He's actually trying to make it exciting and fun for them.
You tell him the rule book says go 1 mile, and he's gonna go 2 or 3.
He never strives to be just average. He always strives for above and beyond and thinks of every little thing that he can do to make any little small task, even just the best that it can possibly be.
It's not that he does everything perfectly, he just wants to be better every day. And he pushes himself to do that, and I think in doing that we all see it and we all want to do the same thing.
It makes me think, like, what can I do to do more and just be better?
Like, he's stepping his game up like this, so what can I do? And I think everybody pretty much throughout the whole office, we feel it, and so we're all like playing off of that energy.
Donovan, I just want to say thank you so much for always bringing excellence to the team, and I just appreciate you so much and love you so much, and you deserve this award more than anybody I know.